everybody, and welcome back to another video with Electra Soul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just that spiritual girl putting everybody on alongside a whole lot of other things. But today in this video, guys, I just wanted to make another video for you law of assumptioners and conscious manifestors who are manifesting a physical appearance change, for the reason that honestly, it was brought to my attention within the last week. I believe somebody recommended or asked me if I was able to make another video on physical appearance changes, and I love talking about physical appearance changes, manifesting them, because I'm telling you guys, it is extremely simple to do this. It is literally all about the mind. It is entirely about what it is that you perceive about yourself, in the way that you're as gorgeous as you claim to be, you're as beautiful as you say, your features look exactly how you say that they do. It's all about you. It's everything that you are saying about yourself once and for all. And once you make that decision, consciously speaking, within your reality, it does manifest. Believe me, guys, it really does translate in the form of that actually becoming your reality. It will be a constant as well, because with your permission, I mean, of course, it's said to be set in stone. It has to be set in stone simply because you said so, and that is it. And so with that being said, guys, today in this video, what we are going to be talking about is manifesting physical appearance changes. I want to give you guys some more tips, and I simply just want to talk about what it is to manifest physical appearance changes, you know, kind of the mindset that you should have when it comes to doing so, because it really is super simple. And I'm telling you all, as somebody who has done that exact thing for herself, believe me, every single day I believe and think in favor of a certain version of myself, and it does always manifest in the form of me being exactly who I'm saying that I am. You know, if I say that I look this type of way, or I come off this type of way physically speaking, anything like that, it does manifest. And I just have to say, if it works for me, I know for a fact 110% that if it works for me, it will definitely work for you all as well. I mean, that's just the way it is when it comes to these kinds of things. This is not just specific people get what they want and other people don't, or anything like that. It is literally all about what it is that you're saying, no matter who you are. So if you believe in yourself and you do have confidence in what it is that you are speaking over your reality, that will become your reality, because it already is your reality the same second that you say so. So that's why I always say to uplift yourself in the very best way possible, to perceive yourself to be somebody who is exactly who you want to be, so that you can actually have that, and so that you can continue to persist in that energy, so that it can, you know, physically manifest for you. Because you don't deserve to be feeling or looking or being like anything less than what you know you are for yourself. You are the most high, and you absolutely deserve to feel and to appear that way thoroughly all throughout your life. All right, there is no peak here, there is no age limit, there is no it's too late for me or anything like that. It is literally for the rest of your life, guys. I'm telling you all right now. And if you do remain as open and limitless minded as this, I really do promise that this will be a permanent fact within your reality, because you are feeding that. And it really is all about what you are feeding within your reality, mentally speaking. All right, guys? So with that being said, we're about to hop in the video, but first I do want to point out this law of assumption binaural beat track playing in the background. Always a constant for us law of assumptioners. You know, whenever we want to stay focused while we are manifesting what we want, listening to complementary tracks, which do in fact help us out on our law of assumption journey, while we stay focused, while we visualize on what we want, while we affirm for what we want, or anything at all for that matter, while we are consciously manifesting in the direction of that, having a binaural beat track that is law of assumption based is always a major thumbs up, especially for somebody like myself who does use this kind of music to the most of my ability. I absolutely love these kinds of tracks, and I also do love subliminals. And if you are into that as well, I highly do recommend that you do listen to this law of assumption binaural beat track, which will be down below in the description box. You can download it, save it to your phone, just give it a listen, share it. It doesn't really matter what you do, but please do take it upon yourself to actually take advantage of it, because it is here for all of us, you feel me? And of course, we deserve nothing less than best, always the best. So let's continue manifesting in favor of that, always, and listening to music that helps that out to the most of its ability. That's it. All right, y'all? All right then, so with that being said, now we can get started with the video so that we can get to talking about manifesting physical appearance changes, and to give you guys even more insight on how to do that for yourself and just what it takes, because honestly, it doesn't take anything. All it takes is you being strong-minded. Like I've been saying pretty much this entire video so far, it is not anything where you have to write down a whole plan or follow a guidebook as to how to manifest this and what do I have to change in my reality and what am I shifting. The only thing that you are actually shifting is your mentality. It's nothing physical. I want you guys to know that right now. Unless you yourself decide that you do want to physically shift things in your reality, that's totally fine, and that's entirely your choice. I know for myself, I did do that in the way that when I was manifesting my physical appearance changes, I tried on new styles, tried new makeup, tried new things out. And that of course did make me feel better about myself because, you know, I was manifesting a physical appearance change. So I knew that in my reality, personally for me, if I do things that would help almost complement the desire that I'm saying that I do have right now, it would make me feel even more in the state of me having what I want right now. So to break down what I just said for you all, if any of you did not understand exactly what I meant by what I just said regarding state and what I mean by physically shifting things so that I can mentally stay there, what I mean by this is that when it comes to you manifesting a physical appearance change, depending on the person, for example, for myself, I am the kind of person who does always assume in favor of what I want, all right? That is called you embodying a state of the wish fulfilled. For example, let's say that you want to look like the most gorgeous person in the room, whatever you would describe that to look like. Oh, my nose looks like this, my eyes look like that, my eyebrows look like this, and my hair is just like that, okay? Anything. It could be anything that you desire for yourself. It doesn't have to be anything specific. You don't even have to go into too much detail. You can easily say to yourself, I have the most beautiful eyes. I absolutely love how plump my lips are. I love how my lips are shaped. I love this and that. Anything that you want to say to yourself. This is why I always say that when you are manifesting anything within your reality, use affirmations that sit right with you and that feel comfortable to the person that you are. So for example, like I was saying about myself, I remember when I was manifesting a physical appearance change, I did not sit there and say, I look like this model, or I look like this person in this magazine, or I look like whoever. Personally for me, all right? This is all about preference, but what I instead did for myself in the most natural way possible for myself was that any time that I thought about, let's say, a feature on my face, I thought about my eyes, I would simply think about the fact that my eyes were really beautiful. I love my eye shape, I love my eye color, I love the way that my eyes look naturally speaking. Everything about my eyes are perfect to the person that I am. You know, like I really had that mindset that anytime I thought about any kind of physical feature on my body, it was always complimentary, always. And the reason that I'm saying that I would always keep it complimentary is because you really do have to uplift yourself in every way, shape, and form when it comes to you manifesting a physical appearance change. You know, you don't sit there and think to yourself, oh, my nose is so enormous and it's so ugly and I hate it from the side profile, which are things that I actually used to think about for myself when it came to my nose years ago. I remember that I would love everything about my face, but the only thing is that I don't like how my nose looks, and it was almost like I was looking for things to find issues with because I never really had to make that into a bigger issue than it was, which honestly, because I did that, it would manifest in the form of my nose appearing even bigger than it was. You understand? Like I literally was manifesting in favor of something that I did not want. For example, if you don't like how your lip shape looks, you're not gonna sit there and say, I have the ugliest lip shape there is out here. Like that's not gonna help you. You have to be strong enough to continue assuming in favor of your lip shape being completely complementary to the beautiful person that you are. Instead of you putting yourself down for it, you look for things to help uplift you with it, all right? So even if you are not used to complimenting yourself or maybe a feature that you have been putting yourself down for so long, you have to find it within yourself to understand that because you want this physical appearance change to actually manifest, you have to do the brave thing. You have to be brave by finding things to compliment yourself on, even if it does feel a little uncomfortable or you feel like you're not used to it, or if you feel like it's not who you are right now, whatever it is. I want you all to understand that these are things that you literally have to work on working out of. That is exactly how you get what you want. You know, if you sit there and you continue to put yourself down, you are rewriting a story that you want nothing to be a part of. You are continuing to revisit that story and you're staying there. But in order to write a new story, you have to be brave enough to understand that you can really make wonderful things happen for yourself here, even if you don't physically know how it's gonna happen, even if you don't fully believe it right now, even if it feels hard to believe. None of that matters because I promise you, upside down, left and right, I promise you, if you actually begin to compliment your features and compliment anything else, it's not just about facial features. This goes for your buttocks being big or whatever. I mean, anything. It could be your curves being as curvy as you want them to be. If you want a muscular body, if you want really cute toes, I mean, anything. I'm telling you guys right now, there are no limits to this, especially not when it comes to your physical appearance because baby, like you're in control of that 110% of the time. But yes, in order for you to actually manifest these things, you have to help yourself to some extent. I mean, all of the extents. So you begin to work your way up that ladder because I promise you, like I was saying, it will manifest in the form of it actually coming to life because you are allowing it to. You are actually allowing it to. You have decided on something that you really want. I want a beautiful face. Okay, I resonate myself with that beautiful face. I know that I have that beautiful face. Even if you don't fully believe it, you're telling yourself a new story that your reality will start to reflect right back onto you. So if you start today by telling yourself that you're as beautiful as beauty can be, that you look like Aphrodite, you are the definition of beauty, I promise you, by the end of the week, not even if you allow it, in a day, instantly you will see an instant change in the way that your face looks, in the beauty that you feel about yourself, in however it is, however it manifests for you. I promise you though, you will see a difference, effective, immediate, and I'm not kidding. And the reason that I continue to say that this is as serious as I'm telling you that it is because I have done it myself. I do it every single day, like I stated. This is a very serious thing, especially for somebody like us. Like, I genuinely believe that nobody deserves to feel ugly in their reality. I don't believe that anybody deserves to feel as though they are less than how beautiful they actually are, and that they feel as though they are inadequate in any way. Like, physically speaking, baby, you are that bitch from the inside out. And if your personality is beautiful too, that is a major thumbs up, which you can even also use that as a placebo effect. You know, I'm a beautiful person on the inside, so it translates on the outside. I really do believe in that. Generally speaking, I do believe that if you are beautiful on the inside, you are physically beautiful on the outside. It's all about what you believe for yourself. You know, if your mind is beautiful, you are beautiful too. It reflects, it mirrors right back onto your reality. So why not continue to assume in favor of the beauty that you are writing for yourself, no matter what it is, and no matter how specific it is even. If you want to be very specific, go ahead and do that. You know, if you want to talk about my eyes are very foxy, my nose looks like this, and my lips are plump as that, or anything, my ears that, anything, you could say anything that you want. If you want to be very specific in that way and manner, that is entirely your choice, and believe me guys, it will still manifest as well. I just want you guys to know though, for those who are manifesting very specific features, remember to not stress yourself out while you are manifesting your physical appearance changes, because for the love of God, you would never want to sit there and feel as though you're stressing yourself out, overwhelming yourself, breaking an arm and a leg in order for you to manifest a physical appearance change exactly how you say that it is, because that's not the idea here. Nor is that the energy that you deserve at all, because it is very stressful. You know, as somebody who does like to manifest, consciously speaking, very stress-free, incredibly stress-free, I'm very big on my mental health. So if anything stresses me out, I'm literally not going to do it. I don't care what it is, I'm not doing it. That is why I always choose to have a very strong and positive mindset, is because I have to. You know, that's why I live such a good life. It's because I have literally manifested that for myself. But upon me saying that, you know, if I'm going to physically manifest something to be different on my appearance, I'm going to be sure that whatever I'm stating to myself will be something that really does resonate with me as a person, so that I can feel completely comfortable in that reality manifesting for me. And it really does work like this, guys. I mean, for example, let me think of something else. I just always say to myself that I'm always beautiful, that I always feel and look good, and that no matter what I look like, I will always appear as beautiful as I say that I am. And I promise you guys, I literally always feel that way, and I know that it is reflected into my physical reality. Like, I know that exactly what I perceive about myself is what's being reflected. So I really don't worry about anything else. You know, I just say to myself, I'm beautiful and that's it. And it really does help, because I don't want to stress myself out by telling myself every day I'm as gorgeous as the princess of whatever. You know, you can totally say that if you want, but it's not natural to me. And being natural with this, like I was stating, I do believe is very important, because of course you want it to be like the thoughts that you usually have about yourself. But even if it's not thoughts that you would usually have off default, I would definitely recommend that, let's say for example, you're manifesting a body change. I will give you an example for myself. I recently started saying that I have curvier hips, which I have never done for myself. I would never say that to myself, generally speaking. I never really perceived myself to be somebody who is very curvy. I am curvy, but not like that curvy. And I remember I saw somebody say that they were manifesting curvier hips simply by saying I have curvy hips. And I thought to myself that I should do that for myself as well, because it felt like it was something that would compliment me. You know, I just felt like I wanted to do it. So I simply began to assume that I have curvy hips, and I left it as simple as that. You see, as specific as that is, it is still a very simple affirmation. I don't think too hard about it. I don't obsess over it. I do not check the mirror. I don't do anything. I just live my best life, and I know that it is manifesting, and it literally did. So, and it happened very quickly as well. The same thing goes for having a more muscular body. My body is definitely way more muscular now than it has ever been in my entire life. And the reason is, for one, I do play a sport, which upon me having that sport, you know, it's a great placebo effect for me to understand that this sport is actually contributing to my muscular body. But even then, I'm even more muscular now than I was playing other sports in the past, when I wouldn't really focus or think that I was as muscular as I am now. In other words, the way that I see it now is that anytime that I play this sport, or even when I'm not, I tell myself that I am a very muscular person and that, oh my gosh, I can see how my muscles have developed because of my sport or because I said so. Whereas in the past, with the other sports, I wouldn't really think about any of that, and I would just assume I was still a very skinny person and that's just it. I still in the past did develop some muscle, but it wasn't to the extent as it is right now, and I feel like that difference in my mentality has definitely manifested. And I just feel like if I can do that for myself, I mean, everyone can do whatever you want for yourselves also. There is absolutely no limitations to this at all. No matter what you say, no matter what you think, no matter what you perceive, it is entirely up to you. And because you do have the power to manifest such wonderful physical appearance changes, no matter what they are, believe me guys, you can definitely do this. And I really rebuke and refuse that you settle for less than best when it comes to this. I feel like it's really not that big of a deal to do. It's as simple as you claiming a new story for yourself, physically speaking, and then watching it manifest. I cut my hair not too long ago and it's already growing back a lot faster than it would have in the past, where in the past I would say to myself, my hair it grows really short. That's what I would always say. I would always affirm to myself that my hair takes a really long time to grow. It takes years, and it deadass did do that. Like, it took so long for my hair to grow so long. I'm not talking recently, I'm talking like years ago. But now I say the opposite. I say my hair grows really fast and whatever. And it does happen. It manifests for me. So I'm telling you guys right now, if you do want to manifest a physical appearance change, just be strong about it, be open-minded about it, be confident, be limitless-minded when it comes to it, and understand it is manifesting for you right now simply because you said so, and that is it. And with your power and your belief in yourself, it is a done deal. I promise you guys, it is real. So many people have advocated for this as well, which I absolutely love. It's what also inspired me to make another video like this, because everyone agrees. I mean, like, physical appearance changes are extremely easy to manifest, so why trip over it when you don't have to be tripping? You can have it your way as easily as you say that you want it, so why not assume in favor of that always? I mean, come on guys, it's always what you say that it is, that's it. All right, y'all? All right then, oh my goodness, that was such a fun video to make. I love touching topics like these because I feel like they're very helpful, and I feel like they're also re-inspirational for those who want to visit this topic or revisit it and manifest in favor of it, because we all deserve that for ourselves. I mean, of course, if you want to look how you want to look, you deserve to look that way. And everybody is as gorgeous as they themselves perceive themselves to be. We all are. All of us are. I mean, it just is the default. That's it. That is exactly what it is supposed to be for all of us. All right, y'all? So never lose hope. Never give up on yourself. Don't stop manifesting your physical appearance changes, even if you feel frustrated. Take it little by little. But do know that it is working for you regardless, okay? No matter how you want to manifest this, whether it's you scripting, visualizing it, which honestly I think visualizing is another great way to do this, because it really does give you the idea of it. But even with that, I mean, affirmations work perfectly fine. That's all I use. Or even just the state. I'm in the state of the wish fulfilled, and it is done and manifested. So I'm really not worried about a thing less or more at all, all right? And if I'm not, you shouldn't be either. All right, y'all? I love you all so freaking much, my love. Please continue on strong, continue doing what you're doing. Thank you guys for everything that y'all do. Thank you guys for watching my video today and for learning from me and just applying the pressure so that you can really manifest the best things into your reality, because you deserve that, and you deserve to physically look as beautiful as you genuinely and truly know that you are, because you really are from the inside out. And I would never assume less of that for you ever. All right, guys? I love you all beyond anything. Continue doing what you're doing and continue being as beautiful as you know that you are. Your physical appearance changes are already yours in every single way that you claim them to be. I promise you that. All right, my love. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Please take care, everyone. May God bless you all always, and I will see y'all next Thursday for another video. You are the most beautiful, Link, because you said so, and that's it. Bye. Alright y'all, so I want to show you guys something that I actually posted on my Instagram within the last week, and I think it is very cool and very inspirational because it does have to do with the physical appearance change. And that is this picture right here. I can assume you guys can see it. If not, I'm gonna have the picture right here. But basically what it is a physical appearance change that was manifested by this person right here. And it says, how is that even possible? And the person responded, create your reality. And I'm telling you guys right now, I mean, there is nothing in this reality that could ever stop you in a billion years from manifesting manifesting the physical appearance change that you want. And I really do believe that you're the only person who can stop yourself from doing that. But in reality, like, you're not going to do that, because why would you? Create your reality, physically speaking, mentally speaking, financially speaking, emotionally speaking, every way speaking. You deserve all of them, all of the good things, all of the great things, because this is your life, your reality, your beauty, your everything. And I truly do know that because of your power and your potential in the way that you appear for yourself, you know, you believe in yourself and you know that you really are exactly who you say that you are, physically speaking, inside out. It is a done deal, manifested reality right here, right now, because you said so, and that is it. And you got to stand on business when it comes to that, because with your confidence, it is truly already done. And I mean, why would you expect anything less than that? You absolutely would not. So please, my love, continue on strong, continue doing what you're doing, continue assuming, continue manifesting. The desire is already yours. It is already done, and I see it physically on you. All right, just take my word for it. Keep it easy for yourself, stress-free, you know, be confident about this, be strong. You can definitely do this, and it is already done. But you already knew that though, because of course it showed up for itself. Believe me, it really did. All right, my love, though, may God bless you all always again. Thank you guys so much for everything. Keep on being as gorgeous as you're saying that you are, as perfect, as beautiful as everything, because you are everything, and that's it. Y'all got that from the inside out. Done deal. It is manifested, period. All right, y'all. Bye.